variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a brake completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for brakes come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a brake completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or brake credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every brake. If you have any questions about how the app or how our brakes work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our brakes and the brake host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards. We're ready to get into a little bit of Sapphire. I have in front of me a full sealed case of 2022 Sapphire ready to go. So let's open it up, and I'm going to need somebody to pick which half of the case we are doing. You can go top or bottom. Top or bottom. I'm following along on the chat on YouTube, on the Real Sports Cards app, as well as on Facebook. Did I shut down YouTube? We're going with the bottom here. Bottom it is. Looks like it's all shut down. They're on. So bottom it is. Let me just flip this box around here. Bottom would be fine. Bottom it is. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like YouTube's still up and running. They're on. Doesn't look like we're having any problems with that. Yeah, everything looks fine on that. Everything looks good. Kosher to me. All right, so let's do this. Our 5 boxes of 2022 Topps Chrome Sapphire ready to go. YouTube is going good? Good. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. I missed a couple of Ron's chats, it looks like, though. Maybe, possibly. I am not sure. But it looks fine, though, now. Sometimes it gets a little goofy. Sometimes the chat doesn't always come through. Here we go. Box number 1. It has been a little bit since I had a comment from YouTube, so I wonder if the YouTube chat kind of stopped for a little bit and those just came through now. Put some body. I just realized I didn't have any sleeves ready to go. Now we do. Now we do. All right, here we go. Here we go. Got a little rookie there, Jose Siri on the rook. Every Sapphire we do get sleeved before they get shipped. So whether we sleeve it up during the break or not, it will be sleeved. Matt Carpenter, Jazz on the Future Stars. Glenn Otto, Ticket to the Matthews Bridge. Nice. Jeremy Pena for the Astros here. That is 48 of 50. Jeremy Pena, rookie right there. Who's got the Stros in this one? Astros going out to Ron. Ron, we're crushing tonight, man. We are crushing tonight, buddy. Jeremy Pena, rookie gold. There's a fastball Freddy. And Greg Diekman on the rook. Buster Posey. And, hey, you got a little extra parallel in this one. Extra parallel. You're supposed to get 2 parallels per box. We got 3. Got through on a technicality. Michael Pinedo. Wow, that's a guy I haven't heard in a while. And nice Jonathan India out of 25 on the rookie cup. Well, let's chat. Pulling me some baggers. It's true, Ron. Yeah, I'm not sure if the chat stopped coming through during the last break or whatnot, but yeah, we're absolutely crushing tonight so far, and we're starting off with that Jonathan India or that Michael Jeremy Pena. I wonder if that's an image variation actually. Nope, it's not. Kind of looks like it could be. But Ha-Seong Kim, there's a little Will Smith. And gold at the end here is Sean Gunther for the Marlins. Gold out of 50. Well, let's chat. Let's chat, Ron. How are you doing tonight, bud? The Marlins are going to be going out to Mr. Marlin. There we go, Mr. Marlin. Good stuff right there. All right. Box number 2. I found that YouTube chat is heavily delayed, so if you ask a question, just wait for the answer. That's true. It is. There's a lot of times, Chaz, that when I'm having conversations with people, there's a good chance that I got like 3 different conversations going on at one time just because of how delayed it is coming through. Like the responses back to me. And the funniest part is when a response comes through and it gets buried a little bit, so I go and I try to remember what we were talking about like 5 minutes ago, and I'm like, I don't remember. Excuse me. All right, box number 2. Box 2. Let's go. All right, got another gold coming here. There's Zimmer. We got Tyler McGill. Nice one there for the Mets. Followed by TJ Friedel and Eugenio Suarez. Gold out of 50. Started off the year really hot, Eugenio Suarez, with the Diamondbacks. He started off the year with like 5 home runs in his first like 3 games. It's cooled down a little bit since then. I only know this because he's on my fantasy team, and I was like, oh, Eugenio Suarez, he's been doing really good. And then I'm all like, oh, Eugenio Suarez, he's doing really, really bad now. A nice yellage for the crew at the end. And another gold. We got Kyle Hendricks, the Professor. Gold for the Cubs. 20 of 50 for the Cubbies. We said hello to Andrew and some of the other folks at the booth. We did not have anybody from Wisconsin make the trip up to Minnesota for the card show. I heard it was a really nice show, though. I had a couple people actually comment in the in my breaks, voicing their displeasure that I was not there. Cubs going out to Ron. So yeah, I heard that people were not happy that I wasn't there, but it's okay. Reds, by the way, were also going to Ron on that gold. So Ron got both the golds there. There's an Aaron Ashby. We'll do a left, middle, right random at the end of this break for those multiplayer cards. Ryan Feltner for the Rocks. There's Josiah Gray for the Nationals. Aroldis Chapman. And Elias Diaz. All right. Let's get a little appearance from our friends Julio and Bobby here shortly. Let's get a little appearance from those 2 fellas. So if anybody is looking for a break yet tonight, just 6 left in Inception Football. That is a full case. Pick your team with QBs by the box. The only spots that are left in that one are the Bears, Patriots, and only 6 boxes of those are available. 2 of those boxes are gone, so boxes 2 through 5 and 7 and 8 are the only ones available left in that one. Close it out for $7.09. And then we also have a 2023-24 football pick your team mixer up and filling as well. 18 left in that, so 14 down, 18 to go. 3 out of the 6 big QB teams are still available in that one if you're looking for a little QB chase. So check out those open breaks if you're looking for a break yet tonight. Someone had to do the hard work to have breaks. Thank you, Chaz. Now you're getting it. At least somebody gets it. Now you're getting it. Put the team on my back, dude. Putting the team on his back, dude. All right, here we go. Got orange and a purple. Purple is out of 10 here. So let's see what we got. Hans Kraus. Brett Gardner. Castellanos with a Salvi. Yusei Kikuchi. And Brandon Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays. That is going to be 47 of 50. Tampa Bay going to Z Cards. Brr, brr. Chirp, chirp. There's Z Cards. Chirp, chirp. Next up is Oliver Ortega. Nice Lubob. Perez and Blue Jays. Steven Matz for the Blue Jays out of 10. 1 of 10 on the purple Sapphire. Steven Matz had a couple really, really good years too. Blue Jays also to Z Cards. Put that one up a little bit closer to the mitt there. There we go. Casey Mize. There's a Torkelson rookie for the Tigers. Mr. Torkelson. Torkin the Tigers going out to Tim. Nice hit there, Tim. I'm going to bump Sean Gunther, I think. Don, my man Jesus Aguilar. That's my dude right there. Andy Ibanez and Josh Reddick going to round out box number 3. So box number 3 is in the books. Box 4. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh, a red, a gold, and an orange? It's like Christmas in here. I'm going to save that red. Put it just right like that. Red, gold, and orange. So Eli Morgan and Connor Overton is going to be our first parallel up in box number 4. Overton and the Pittsburgh Pirates here. Pittsburgh Pirates going up to Northside Notch on the Connor Overton rookie. Oh, yeah, that's my red stack. I'm like, wait, where'd that other red come from? Sammy Long. We got Kervin Castro. Mike Bauman. I went to college with his brother, actually. He was my neighbor in the dorms. We were in the same dorm together. Zach Eflin. There we go. Another one out of 25 there for the Phillies. 13 of 25. And another Jimmy Pena rookie. Randy Arozarena for the Rays on the Rookie Gold Cup. Max Kranick. Eflin Orange. Phillies to Ron on the orange. There we go, Ron. Stay hot. Stay hot. Randy Gold Cup. Raised to Z cards. Mike Bauman. His brother's name was Nick. They were actually from Minnesota originally. I think they actually are still from Minnesota. Lacrosse I went to college in Lacrosse, and that's right across the border from Minnesota to Wisconsin. Bubich. There's Zach Short rookie. Luke Williams for the Phillies. And our red is going to be, that's a cool looking card, Jake McCarthy, rookie for the Diamondbacks too. How about Tony Kemp? Red Sapphire for the Athletics. It's a great looking card. That is going to be 1 of 5 for the Athletics here. The A's going to Chaz. Nice hit, Chaz. Oh yeah, Jonathan, that's Eugenio Suarez and Jonathan India together. That's awesome. Really nice hit. Tony Kemp. Let's get that Jake McCarthy sleeve and top loaded too. Been playing some nice ball for the Diamondbacks. All right, final box of the break. Coming up. For Julio or Bobby to come out. Come on, you two. One of you guys has to make an appearance here. All right. Here we go. Purple, gold, and orange. Let's do our base first. So we have 3 more parallels coming. Brett Phillips, Brewers legend. Nice Juan Soto for the Nationals. Sixto Sanchez, Future Stars. Tyler Stevenson on the Rookie Cup. Check out our purple first. Lamont Wade. There's Peyton Henry on the Rookie. Orioles. Anthony Santander out of 10 for the O's. 6 of 10. So our second purple out of 5 boxes. Not too bad, not too bad. Orioles. Going out to Chaz. Chaz, you got the red and a purple here now. Nice stuff. Put that right there. And Santander's a really nice name to get too. Juan Soto and the Nationals going out to Dustin. Next up, we got a little orange. Kyle Muller. High fives. And Dean Kramer. The perfect color match for the Orioles. Yeah, you betcha, Chaz. My pleasure. Dean Kramer is 25 of 25 for those O's. And we have a gold still coming. One last parallel coming up here. DJ LeMahieu, and our gold is going to be Athletics here. Starlin Marte with Yanni Hernandez, rounding that one out. So unfortunately, no Bobby or Julio out of these 5. Another nice one there for the Athletics and Chaz. Chaz, I think you took home the last 4 parallels in this one. Wow, wowie, wow. All right, so for those last 6 in Inception, they're currently 25. I'm going to go to $30 off those final 6 boxes. So $119 per box on those Bears and Patriots. You get both the teams in the box. Both the teams for each of those boxes. Close that one out for $680. $680 on that one to close that one out. Like I said, we also got that football break. 18 left in football. Neither of those breaks will be canceled, by the way. No way. No way. So let's do a recap on this one here. Recap time. So like I said, every card gets a top load on, or gets a sleeve on before it gets shipped. Every single one. So we got Juan Soto for the Nationals, Jake McCarthy as Diamondbacks, Mike Baumann as the Orioles, Tyler McGill to the Mets. A couple golds down on the showcase here. We got Connor Overton for the Pirates. Sean Gunther is going to be the Marlins. Next up is going to be Zach Eflin out of 25. 12, 13? 13 of 25. The Phillies are going to be going out to Ron. I think Ron's also got the Cubbies here with Kyle Hendricks, the Professor. Gold out of 50 there. Cubbies for Ron. How about Spencer Torkelson on a rookie for the Tigers? And Tim. That's right there. Tim, Tampa Bay Rays. Randy Rosarena, Gold Cup, as well as Brandon Lau. That is 47 out of 50. Z Cards with the Rays, as well as the Blue Jays. We have 1 of 10. Steven Matz for the Blue Jays there. Next, let's go with Chaz. Chaz, let's just go right on down the line here with your almost rainbow. If we would have hit you a super, you would have had a rainbow here already. We got Starlin Marte out of 50. Dean Kramer out of 25. Anthony Santander out of 10. And then Tony Kemp red out of 5. 1 of 5 on that one. Great break there for you, Chaz. And we got Ron with a couple nice stands here. We have, first up, Eugenio Suarez out of 50. Jonathan India with the rookie Gold Cup there. That one is number 12 out of 25. Jeremy Pena on the base rookie, and then also the gold Jeremy Pena rookie. That is 46 of 50. Nice break there for you, Ron, with the Stros and the Reds. So there we go on that one. There we go. Looks like the last 6 in that break are currently in a cart. So we might be back here in just a few minutes for Inception Football. So Inception Football might be full here in just a few minutes. So, and we are full on Inception Football. So get ready for that break happening in 9 minutes from now. 9 minutes we'll be live with Inception Football. And yeah, so we'll be back here very shortly. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Really do appreciate it. And thank you all for jumping in the break as well. Much appreciate the support. And yeah, so we'll see you guys back here for some Inception Football in a few minutes. So thanks again. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.